All right, we're going to go on the record. Good evening, everybody. I'm going to call to order the April 8th, 2024 meeting of the Fair Rent Commission. As first agenda item on it is a approval of the minutes from the March 11th, 2024 meeting. Commissioners, you should all have a copy of this provided to you in advance. Give you an opportunity to review. And upon that, I would ask if anybody could get a motion for approval.
Motion for approval.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? Hearing on all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Okay, the motion carries and the minutes are approved. New business, case number 2024-02. Genesis Velez Sanchez. I understand that the claimant is not in the audience here tonight. Kelly, I'd ask Kelly from the town of Rocky Hill if you can address that.
Yeah, hi everyone. So the tenant did call me just a little while ago, let me know that she did have a family emergency and would not be able to make it here tonight. She did ask if she could be put onto the agenda for the next hearing.
Okay, and that would be the May agenda?
Correct.
Okay,
I make a motion.
good, just a second. Do we have any issues that from the respondent?
Given what I understand happened, she had a medical emergency. We're not going to object to a continuance here.
Okay.
There was a request by counsel for the respondent that this matter should not have a hearing at all because one of the requests for relief that was there is to break the lease. I just wanted to tell you I was going in, and also an assertion that there was a credit given which was more than enough for the claimed impacts as a tenant, I'll call them. I'll just advise you now, but I will again on the continued date, that first request, that is the authority to break a lease or to change a lease, is not within your jurisdiction. So if that was the only relief that was being requested, I would have recommended that the request that the matter be dismissed be actually adopted by the commission. But because the other element, that is a request for relief because of impacts, because of water, et cetera, I believe that is within your jurisdiction, but you can also consider whether or not the $250 credit was ample enough. So I do not recommend the matter be dismissed. I didn't want that request for dismissal to be ignored altogether tonight. But that's my recommendation, is that you not consider the request to break the lease, but that you can consider all of the evidence related to a claim that the $250 was not a sufficient credit for what the complainant claims that she suffered.
Okay, and I just, if I could add to that, just to make clear for the record, is to the extent that a motion to dismiss such as this is put before the commission or submitted to the commission in advance of a hearing, it cannot be decided upon until the commission meets together at an official hearing and ruled upon. So we won't be able to entertain motions to dismiss prior to a hearing because there would be no vote taken. So we have to have a vote taken when that actually takes place. So knowing that the claimant has requested her matter be continued to the May meeting, as well as the fact that the respondent has indicated that they have no objection to the request, I'd like to entertain a motion for the continuance.
I'll make a motion for case number 2024-02, Sanchez, be postponed until the May meeting.
Second.
Second, okay. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. It's unanimous. Okay. There's no other agenda items that we have here. So entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Okay. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.